Hello guys, I hope you're doing fantastic today. This is the last pitching session. We all tired, exhausted, close to be dead, but not dead, still alive and still fantastic. Dear jury members, dear candidate, after 2 days of intense experience here, how is the ambience? Are you okay? Yeah, I don't hear you for the public. Yes, we are. So now it's time to start and to discover for our last pitching session, innovative, super brilliant, innovator, entrepreneur. But first of all, ladies and gentlemen, please prepare your two hands and give a super warm welcome to Gilles and Amal. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, Gilles, come on, Amal, and welcome on board. Gilles, he is le taulier, as we say in French. He is the one that organizes everything. He works very hard. He hosted my global village yesterday, today. How was the show, Gilles?
You know, it's the third time I got so much compliments, but I'm still not blushing. So I gotta do still better next time.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
No, I mean, it's always great. And yeah, 2 days, very intense. A lot of activities, conference panels, pitching sessions. We had a nice event yesterday evening. It was my first one. It was great. Thank you again.
Yeah, the Tech and Tapas.
Tech and
if you
Tapas,
haven't attended to the Tech and Tapas evening connecting soirée, you should come next year, guys.
And I'm sure we're gonna hear some very nice pitch session here with candidates. I'm very keen to learn more, more information, more technologies, new ones, and learn from not only my exhibitors, but of course the other ones, which is important as well.
Thank you
All
for
right,
hosting
thank you,
us. Ladies and gentlemen, Gilles Philippard de Foix, our hosting and AWEX super partner, say to Pascal Delcominet, to Guy Van Pachen, to all the team. Have you ever heard, guys, about tag bankers? Probably not. And thought you don't know, but tag bankers can do miracle for you. Can do, if you're raising money, to looking all over the planet the best financer. That's what you're doing every day. Ladies and gentlemen, Amal from Tag Bankers. Please, a very warm welcome. Introduce yourself, and I think you're going to offer an incredible gift. You came specially from London to here to promote solution for startups and innovative entrepreneurs.
Thank you for having me, first. Secondly, well, we are based in London and we have many investors, about 84,000, who also, when we are interested in businesses, we enter into them like with Renutech. And, sorry. And basically, we have decided to offer to the winner services worth 160,000 euros in order to help them.
Can you repeat? Maybe some of the candidates didn't hear how many money will be offered and the prize will be awarded. You can join to come to us, take the plane and come to Las Vegas, or being remotely connected. How many monies?
160,000 euros, which will enable you to get access to the US markets to investors. That's basically what we do, what we help you with. And in businesses where we are really interested, we ourselves invest and get involved, like with Renutech.
Okay, thank you very much, Amal. And of course, my global village offer you. Next week, we're going to be in Lisbon for the Web Summits. In 1 month, we'll be in CES and then Beam World, lots of Tech4city events. So, of course, if you win, you will join the Tech Review Innovation Squad. You know, it's a new generation now for onboarding pitch. That's what we're doing there. But when we know you now, we are grouping and hunting in group with the best techs. That's why we absolutely want to have the Jules Le Smart community. So we're about to start, but you know, we do have, of course, remotely connected jury members, but we also have here on stage some jury members. And so please, ladies and gentlemen, give a super warm welcome to all the jury members. Allez, it's time to find energy. I know, come on, dear. Julie, what are you doing? Come on, your jury members. Did you get the voting apps? Hello again, not too tight. It's intense. So Laetitia, please introduce yourself, because I say they're gonna have a track to accelerate and have money. They could have an exposure and visibility thanks to my global village. But the winner will also be invited for a learning expedition. Where?
Today in Marseille, Provence, to discover the different possibility for you to develop your society in our territory.
So that's a great thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Laetitia from Provence Promotion. A newcomer and very involved in the development and especially in Africa. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Maggie Casal from Paris. I am the founding president of the NGO Urbanistes Sans Frontières, Urban Planners Without Borders. I'm very happy to be here and to be in this jury to know
To know and to
about
elect the
your
best one.
projects and to have another idea about the sustainable urban development and the smart cities.
Thank you for being here and joining the jury, and thank you for your applause. If you're in the smart city industry in the Euro region, you obviously know Nicolas because he's well famous, but can you introduce yourself for the uncle that couldn't know you from now on?
I don't know. No, I work in Wallonia to enhance the data maturity of territories and that's all. And we do a lot of things in this sector.
So welcome. And last but not least, applause for Nicolas, ladies and gentlemen, of course. And Audrey, please introduce yourself to.
Hi, I'm working for the Smart City Institute, so we're the academic referent of the smart region. And yeah, it's not about me, so let's move on to the pitches.
Okay, and Julie, you don't want you stay shy, but you belong to the jury. You don't want to be introduced because Nicolas, okay, did the job. Thank you, guys. Now it's time to start our last pitching session. If you want to co-moderate with me, you can stay. You can stay, Laetitia. No, you home anytime and anywhere within my global village. So most of the time I'm losing. I'm wired. I'm making. So it's time to start the competition. Everything is ready. Who's gonna be the first? The first has been awarded, but he's back again. Ladies and gentlemen, where is? Okay, he's there. Let's give a super warm welcome to Iles from Renew Tech. How are you doing, Hiles? Are you ready?
Yes.
You know the rule. 90 seconds to be convincing. That's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. At Renetech, our objective is to democratize at the world the hydrogen. Hydrogen because it's more sustainable. Hydrogen because it's cheaper. Hydrogen because it's more efficient. And to power object and infrastructure with hydrogen, we use the fuel cell, the hydrogen fuel cell. And with 1,000 hours of research and developments, we develop a fuel cell that's cheaper, more efficient, and the life of this fuel cell is 8 years, but the life of the fuel cell today is like 5 years. And to have a sustainable world, we have 3 use cases. We have the housing, the mobility, and the industry. And we think at Renutech that to have a sustainable world, a green world, we can't build new infrastructure and new object. We must adapt the existing to be sustainable. The new car, the electric car, have an CO2 emissions, but if we adapt a car of today to be sustainable, it's possible. And to power every infrastructure with hydrogen, we develop a generator which we include the fuel cell, and with this generator we can power mobility and industry, and it's our mission at Renutech.
It's a good mission. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for these sessions. Now let's move on to another country. Let's go to Italy. Hein? Do you know Italy? Italia, ah, bah voilà. You know, the south of France is definitely in favor of Italy. Sei pronto? Allora avanti, ladies and gentlemen, Volvero! Oh, non ho sentito niente. I haven't heard nothing,
Sì,
ladies and
come on,
gentlemen,
please.
Volvero!
Oh,
avanti,
thank you.
andiamo a
Much better.
tutti.
Okay, so shall I have the from
Oh,
here?
yeah,
Okay.
it's more.
Perfect. This is France, by the way.
Yeah, you choose. Yeah, but
yeah.
the jury is not French.
Ah, okay.
But
Okay,
if it's
sorry.
Marseille, you have a good chance to win.
I love Marseille. So, hello everyone, it's Marco Filippi here, and I am the CEO and founder at Volvero. So, I assume you still recall last trip to Provence. Probably the first thing you want to do once you're right there is to get on a car and to explore the beautiful surrounding areas. But maybe recently you also had to relocate to a new place, so you were looking for a van where to put all of your things in order to move to your new house. So my question for you is, how was your last car rental experience? Probably it wasn't great. Indeed, most of the time people do hate this type of services. They are not very clear in terms and condition, and also the price you pay is super high for the quality you get. So for this reason, we created Volvero. Volvero is an app for connecting who has a standing vehicle with people that want to rent these vehicles directly from owners. Okay, super, yeah. So we are selling to car dealers and rentals that can therefore try new business lines. We are partnering with corporates that have a fleet of vehicles and also with private owners. Private owners can also indeed share their own fleet or their own vehicles with in our app. So we are now trying to expand globally. We are already active in Italy, a team of 13 people. So if you want to get in touch, let us know. marco@volvero.com. Thank you very much.
Grazie mille. Well played, well done for this presentation. And now let's move to France. Where is the super entrepreneur from Dig Dash? There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm applause to Dig Dash. You know the rule, 90 seconds to be convincing. Go ahead.
Hello. Good afternoon. I'm glad to be here to present you Dig Dash. I am Basil, business intelligence expert consultant in Dig Dash. Dig Dash is the only BI solution 100% European and agnostic of any ecosystem. And we'll see how it helps many public administration to improve their communication based on data. Because this day in organizations there is a lot of type of data sources. There is reports, there is databases, there is files, and the challenge is to be able to combine and to valorize all this data into some KPI. And with Dig Dash, our customers are able to publish such dashboard that will allow to inform citizens on some transparency portal. Because the key point is to be able to transform the abbreviation KPI to the watchword, keep people informed. And there is a lot of communication mediums what we are covering with Dig Dash. And we are helping a lot of local administrations, such as ministries, such as local authorities, public agencies, and also some universities. I would enjoy to giving you more information about a solution, about some more use case, some more examples. So feel free to come and see us at the French pavilion. Thanks a lot for your attention.
Thank you very much, Dig Dash. And now, have you ever heard to get a buddy? Everyone, of course. I've tried, I've never had a buddy, but thanks to Get a Buddy, I think I will. Ladies and gentlemen, Raphael and Anthony, two people for one single buddy. Let's see what the result will be.
The more the merrier. Hello everybody, thank you for showing up. I'll quickly talk to you about Get a Buddy. So Get a Buddy is an application that's aimed to facilitate integration of the person and the city that they live in. Imagine expats, for example. Expats account for more than 20% of the population of Barcelona. Imagine the challenges that they need to overcome as soon as they moved into the new city. So learning healthcare, finances, costumes, culture, it can be a little bit overwhelming. That's where Get a Buddy comes in. Get a Buddy, it's a solution that it's not only the information, but we are ambassadors of the information. And we deliver that information on 3 different layers for the users. First, we have the static layer, bite-sized information comes directly to you from the commune. So that's trustworthy information, genuine information that everybody can use, quickly access, act upon, and get their problem sorted. Then we have AIs. With AIs, then you can have a little bit of a deeper insight on your city. And finally, we have the best layer in our experience, in our thoughts, which is the human layer. It is the buddies themselves. And who is a buddy? A buddy is a local, is a person who has been living in that city for a very long time. And who better to explain to you how to live in a new city than the person who has been living there forever. They know all of the ins and outs of the city. They know how to navigate the city, how to get things done quickly, how to get things done effectively. And they're ready to share that knowledge with the user. And we empower them to share that knowledge with the user. A tourist, for example, might ask, what is the best place in the city to watch the sun go down? A student might ask, what is the average cost of living in the city? Can I afford to live here? And an expat might ask, please, can someone please help me sort my finances and do my taxes? So that's Get a Buddy, all of that in your pockets. Living City Decoded. Thank you very much. And if you would like to hear a little bit more, we are right next door in our booth.
Very good job, Anthony and Raphael from Get a Buddy. Thank you so much. Who's gonna be the next? The next is, please, Circle Chain. Let's talk about waste management, blockchain, tokenization. You know the rule, 90 seconds to be convincing. And in the meantime, dear jury members, prepare your questions for the candidate, because right after this presentation, you will have the possibility to ask any questions to any of the candidates. Are you ready? Philippe, you ready? Always ready?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Seid bereit, immer bereit, as we say in Germany.
Absolutely, thank you.
Go ahead, let's
Thank
go.
you. Yeah, hi everybody. Our mission is to address the issue about reusing the material coming from waste. Today, do you know that we create 5 billion of tons of waste every year in Europe, and we reuse only 12% of it? So, why is it so? Because people don't know the waste. Waste is considered as a waste. Instead, we should consider it as a raw material for future material. And today, we also face the fact that information about the waste is too much scattered in too many actors. So our mission has been to create a platform, a digital platform, built on a blockchain for creating the trust and the transparency. And this platform allows you to follow all the story of the waste and to transport together the data which is necessary to increase the level of reuse of this waste. So we hope to rise this 12% to 70%, hopefully to 100% a day, to finish with extracting more and more material from Earth. So this blockchain works as tokenization of the waste, which are distributed to wallets, and people exchange their tokens through transaction, and then they transform the waste, and we trace every step, responsibility, transformation, carbon impact, and also the level of reuse at the end. So we give a tremendous, powerful tool for the communities, for the companies, to monitor their efficiency and to be able to act and to make decisions which will improve this reuse rate. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. It's time for questions. So any question for any of the candidates, dear jury member? One question, who? Okay, one question. Come, Amal. Get ready. Philippe, I think the question is for you.
Yeah, Philippe.
Okay, he doesn't hear the questions. So, Philippe, the question is for you.
So how do you make money in that business?
Come on, come on. How do you make money? Simple questions.
The answer is simple. Our solution is very cost effective. It's a private blockchain. There is no crypto money behind. So the cost for the users will be flat over the years, and our operating cost will be very flat. So we know that today the budget for the community about recycling products is around 40 euro per ton, which is very low. But our solution is targeting to add 1 euro to this budget for creating this chain of data and increase the level of reuse. And with 1 euro per ton, When we create 5 billion tons every year, we have a chance to make some money. But it's not our goal. First goal is to improve the level of reuse for everyone, for our planet. Thank you, Tag, for the question.
Okay, very good. Another question for any of the candidates. Come along. Okay, Audrey, candidate, a question
I
for
have a
who?
question, but I forgot the name of the startup, but the one with the mobility sharing.
Yeah, come on,
Volvero.
Volvero. Vieni qui.
I
Vieni
was
qua.
just curious to know what differentiates you from everything that is existing.
Great point. So we created an insurance policy, part of our IP, commercialized in partnership with Europe Assistance, which is an European player. And so we are able to roll out this same policy across countries at the same time. So we dramatically reduce the time to market for us to enter in a new market, which is one of the biggest problems that our competitors are having. And the second part is that we are a deep tech startup. So we have patents for how we collect data when people are driving and using the app. And we use this data for gamification and security reasons. And we already have 4 patents for our technology.
Okay, I understand it from a business point of view, but from a user point of view, why should I use you instead of Poppy or Get Around that already in my town?
Yeah, so Volvero is gonna be the platform that you can have all over Europe. So it's gonna be way easier for you to get access to cars in Volvero than just using the same service in every different country, you know? Like right now you're probably traveling here to Barcelona and you're using Bolt because you're using Bolt in Italy, you're using Bolt in France and wherever. So the network effect here is very important, and to enable this network effect, what you need to do is to become an European player. To become an European player, you need to have an insurance policy that allows you to scale across countries in no time.
Grazie mille, Marco. Merci beaucoup, Audrey. Any additional questions? Or okay, so now let's move up to the last series of super startup and innovative entrepreneur. Who's gonna be the next, Owen? Okay, so okay. Do you know R2D2? Obviously yes, but do you know D2, D3? Now it's somehow different, but it's equivalent as well, ladies and gentlemen. Philippe, with a very warm applause from Belgium.
Thanks a lot. Okay, my name is Philippe Béjot. I am CEO of D2, D3, and we are member of Jules Le Smart. And today, I am here for show you something new, a new vision of your cemeteries. And for that, the first is the memory of our ancestor. It's very important. Actually, we need to create the data. And the first step is to take the photography for that. We digitalize all the time, step by step. And we have all the information on each tomb. That means we have 2 parts. The first part is for the municipality. We help to manage the cemeteries. For what? For see who is there, who is responsible of the tomb, and also the period, because you have a movement in the tomb. And after that, we have a second part. The second part is for the citizen, forgive the services for citizen. The first services is to put flower on the tomb. Because when you are here, you are not in Belgium, you are not in France, and you can have services for that. And the second services is for clean the tomb also, and to search your ancestor directly. That's why we are here for help you, for make your digitalization. And actually, we have already made more than 2,500 cemeteries over the world. In France, Belgium, Canada, Taipei, and also Vietnam. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Merci beaucoup, Philippe. And the last but not least, who's gonna be the last? Antopolis. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Last startup of the day. Hello, Sébastien.
Hello.
You know the rule. 90 seconds to be convincing. Go ahead. Okay. Okay.
Oh, no worry. So my name is Sébastien Dieu. I'm the CSO of Ornithopolis. Normally there were a video explaining the project we built for Police Zone in Belgium, but I'm gonna try to explain it in 90 seconds. So we were facing some issues with Police Zone in Belgium. They didn't have the time to be in touch with their citizens. That's the reason why we decided to build a software called Ornithopolis, and especially a mobile app called Borap that allows the citizens to be in touch with their police zone. They can ask the police zone to fill in a complaint. They can do whatever they need to do on a daily basis, and they don't have to go to the police department. On the other side, the police zone can communicate and can send all the information to the citizens, such as high-speed control, such as disappearance, and so on. And we're quite proud because this project that we built with the police zone in Mons were labeled as the most effective project in marketing for all the country. So we're quite happy about that and quite proud. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Sébastien. That's it. One last question for any of the candidates. Dear jury members, no? Not remotely connected? Okay, so now it's gonna time to end up your vote, to finalize your ranking of the candidate. Amal, you wanna be obliged to come back again on stage for the last time in Barcelona this time, but one more time, thank you for everything you did for us. It's time now to have it. So how do you find those candidates today?
Really interesting, actually. So at least they were able to answer questions, so that's good. They are not shy. Products are interesting too. So let's wait and see who wins.
Okay, we're gonna see that. Nicolas, Leiti, you can come here for the result, and we're gonna discover. Est-ce que c'est bon, David, en régie? Tell me if it's okay. Yes, he says. So now let's see. Share your screen, and not yet. Okay, and discover the results of that. So when you're ready, share the screen and launch the result. Laetitia, can you please remind before who's gonna be what's gonna receive you? Huh? Yeah, learning expedition in Marseille. How you already organized lots of learning expedition with My Global Village winners. How does it happen yet?
Yeah, it's a big success. Almost
Ouais, au moins
10
10.
learning expedition in Marseille. Entre, between the first time here
Yeah,
and
4 years ago, ouais, to 2021.
and now.
So now we're gonna discover the number 3, the bronze medal, D2D3. Yeah, the territory management solution. Congratulations. Come on stage. Who's gonna be number 2, guys? Circle Chain from France. Come along. Congratulations. And number 1, who's gonna be the number 1? Get a Buddy. City Living Decoded. Okay, guys, get a buddy, get in the circle chain, and of course, don't die too fast. But if you die with Philippe, you are in a good hands. That's our today's number 3. Any comments, Amal?
No, those are really nice deals. And for all the others who didn't make it, don't worry. We're still here to help you. Just contact us. Okay?
Contact, so get connected with Tag Bankers, with Amal, and with all, of course, My Global City partners. Don't forget that Sivadis, our tech distributor in Belgium, is also beside you to take your technology and help it enter on the Belgium and Euro region market. Don't forget that AWEX can help you boost out, and of course, thank you to Renew Tech, the global partner that hosted you during those 2 days. That's it for 2 days. I hope you had a nice moment. We really appreciate this 3rd edition. Hope to see you next time, of course, here in Barcelona, but hope to see you next week in Web Summit Lisbon. If you dare, make us a sign. Hope to see you in January in CES Las Vegas, and all years long among the 40 events now covered by My Global Village. Thank you so much. Hope to see you very soon, and bye-bye.